about as Hollywood as it gets right there. Were you here when this happened or no?
Well, what's crazy was she was sitting next to us in the restaurant.
No shit.
Yeah. So, I didn't see it.
Okay.
He knows what happened.
No idea, brother.
Stabbing. 2 people stabbed.
Wow.
Yep.
Fatalities?
One's not looking good, one's looking okay.
You know what? I went into the club earlier and I was going to go in here for some reason, but I didn't.
Well, intuition's always a good thing.
You know what I'm gonna get, then that's it. I'm gonna get your information. That's okay with you? And
Okay. So right now we have a double stabbing. We have 2 victims, both female. One we saw transported stab wound to the hand, and we had one that was unconscious, not breathing, with CPR in progress. LAPD showed up. We have a named suspect in custody, but we're not sure where that suspect is, so we're going to try to find that. There's a witness over here right now talking with LAPD officer. She appears to have been involved in this, or at least a really good witness. She's giving them some valuable information. She actually had victims' blood on her hands, so she's going to be talking with them and figuring out exactly what transpired here. The sergeant is here. There's a detective that just showed up, so the night watch detective is here as well. They're going to be chatting with all the witnesses, reviewing security camera footage. The security cameras, I believe, on this building, and right now they're checking up the street for additional security camera footage. Really interesting circumstance because it is involving females. Normally you don't see women getting into a fight with knives. That's like crazy. Knives are very personal, they're very close as far as how you implement them, and they're very personal. I'm just very surprised that that would be the weapon of choice in this situation. However, we do have 3 women involved, and one of them is not, it doesn't look good for them, with CPR in progress in the ambulance, and they called for the canopy. On the radio, you guys heard that they're calling for the canopy. If they're calling for the canopy, that means that they are expecting that person not to survive. The fact that LAFD scooped them up and transported is a little bit better for their survival, for those odds. However, with CPR in progress, it doesn't look good at that point. So that's what we have right now. We'll see if we can get some additional information. If we can't, as always, all of this is very preliminary, what we show up to and what we deal with here at scene. If you want to find out more about the stories that we cover, you can always go to KNN.NEWS under publication. You can see the final reporting from our editorial staff on these incidents. So that's what's going on, and we're just wrapping up here, and we'll either be on to the next one, or you'll have some more information from this incident. Hey, Sarge. You have a second?
Yeah.
2 victims, both female, one stabbed in the hand, one stabbed in the back, unconscious, not breathing, CPR in progress, and we have a suspect in custody. Is this a gang thing, or is this an argument?
I have no idea.
Because those girls don't look like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I didn't even see the other one that was down here.
The one with the hand, she looked okay. She was probably intoxicated, but she was, I can't believe that shit.
We just had a police car that was totaled a couple weeks ago. The other one, the Dragonfly, ran straight into it.
Drunk, just plowed into it, or?
Head on, said I didn't see it.
Holy fuck, with the lights on?
All the lights are on.
That's great, that's great. So, yeah, am I on the right track with all this, or?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
That's as much as I know, so there's nothing different that I've learned since I've been here.
Sounds good. We'll hang out for a bit. I'll stay out of your way. Thank you, Sergeant. All right.
Always try to avoid them because, you know, they're always trying to put tape on. Your best bet is
It's Hollywood. I'm telling you, it's just a constant.
There's a bunch of residential neighborhoods to the west.
All the hit and runs are trying to make it home down Hollywood.
Commercial buildings to your east. There's a side street once you go north on Central.
They got it handled. We're not gonna butt in on that.